A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is out in full on HBO, 6 episodes, about half-hour each. This is the spin-off show set in the Song of Ice and Fire universe, otherwise known as Game of Thrones. It takes place about a century before the main Game of Thrones series and after the events of House of the Dragon. It is based on the first in a series of 3 novellas, which I haven't read, stars Peter Claffey and Dexter Sol Ansel. The show is a departure from the other two in the sense that instead of being about rich, noble lords doing politics and war and diplomacy, this is about a hedge knight and his unlikely squire trying to live their life in the Seven Kingdoms while aspiring to the noble ideals of knighthood. This specific season takes place over a couple of days and a single jousting tournament where Sir Dunk the Tall, enters to get some money and some prestige. So definitely lower stakes, lower scope, more personal story, and surprisingly a bit more heartwarming too, focusing on two genuinely kind characters. And it's clear right from the get-go what the show aims to be when it does that funny crass joke in episode 1 with the title music being abruptly cut off, which, by the way, seems like just purely a crass joke at the time, but then when it's paid off at the end of episode 4, that was an enormous amount of hype I felt. I liked it quite a lot overall, I gotta admit. I think it has a lot of the stuff that I liked about this franchise previously. Great production design, great dialogue, really good performances, cool fantasy atmosphere. Although this show has basically no fantasy elements at all. It's mostly just realistic medieval story. But it feels different at the same time because it's about the common people. It's closer to the ground, a little bit less cynical, and a little bit more idealistic. The two main characters are great and played very well by the actors. I also thought that the supporting cast for this season was lovely, particularly Daniel Ings as Lionel Baratheon and Sean Thomas as Raymond Fossoway. Fantastic dudes, these two. It was on the whole just a very pleasant, sort of cozy experience to be in this world again without the realm deciding wars and apocalyptic magic being involved. Wholly recommend checking this out, and I'll definitely be coming back for the second season.